to a new lesson. We ring in the new year with firecrackers, confetti, champagne, and of course, Happy New Year wishes. Well, the new year comes with a fresh start, new opportunities, and an exhilarating sense of regeneration. We often make New Year's resolutions in an attempt to improve ourselves and to be better towards others. Expressing our love, gratitude, respect, and appreciation to others on this day and sending them wishes for New Year's is a great way to share the spirit with our friends, family, and co-workers. So guys, in today's lesson with me, you will learn some expressions that people use related to New Year's and also how you can wish someone a very happy New Year. Well, that's what we're going to look at. So firstly, let's look at the expression New Year's Eve. Now remember friends, New Year's Eve is the night that you party and you actually bring in the New Year's, which is 31st of December. And New Year's Day is January 1st. So many people do get a little confused. So there are two different English phrases that we use for these two different days. The first one is December 31st, which is your New Year's Eve. You bring in the New Year's. And the second phrase that we use is the New Year's Day, which is actually January 1st. Now let's look at the expressions that you should actually use if you plan to do something on New Year's Eve. Now many people do ask you, right? Hey, so what are you doing for your New Year's Eve? What are your plans? So which are the expressions that we use? One thing that you can use is we going for a weekend retreat. Now you use this expression for a weekend getaway, which actually means that you have planned to just go out somewhere pretty close, not very far from where you live, and just relax and celebrate the New Year's with your friends and family. The second expression that you can use is throwing a bash at home, like I am throwing a bash at home. Now, if you have a big party at your home with your friends and family, use this expression, which means you're going to celebrate dancing and partying at your home. Another expression in English that you can use is that it's a date night. So if someone asks you that what are your plans, you can say, well, it's a date night. Now, date night is if you and your partner are just going out for a nice romantic dinner and that's how you're going to bring in the New Year's together, then yes, you can use this. Another happy thing that couples do is like have a movie marathon. So your next expression is we are going to go or we are going to have a movie marathon. What does this expression really mean? Now, people who do not like to be a part of the crazy parties and prefer to be with the loved ones, well, it's a great way to welcome a New Year's and say goodbye to the holiday season. So you just chill on the couch and binge watch your favorite movies. Isn't that amazing? So yes, that's called as movie marathon. The next thing that people generally do is attend a midnight church service. So you can use this expression if you do that, like I am going to attend a midnight church service. Some people will actually attend a midnight service that's held on New Year's Eve, which is 31st of December. Well, it's called a watch night service. So people often include like food, singing, and then a message from the church leadership is given. So that's how people go for a midnight mass. And then the last thing, which is the most common thing, which almost all of us do, is I am going for a party. Yes. So if you are all set to doll up and you put on your high heels and you head to the best party in the town and paint the town red, then yes, this is the English expression that you use when people ask you that what are your plans for your New Year's Eve. You end up saying that I am going for a party. So which means you're going to attend a nice event, a nice party with your friends and family. So guys, these were the expressions that you can use when people ask you that what are you doing for New Year's Eve. And now we're going to look at some New Year's resolutions. Now people make New Year's resolutions, right? Which means they make a firm decision to do something or probably set a goal or bring in a change to an undesired trait or behavior. So how do you talk about that in English? Well, when people ask about someone's resolutions, the question is simple. When you would like to know if someone has a New Year resolution, you're going to ask, what's your New Year resolution? Or, are you going to make a New Year's resolution? Two simple questions, right? But how to answer this question? Well, something like this. You can say that, oh, I have actually already made one. I have resolved to learn 100 new words every week. Wow, that's a good resolution, right? Especially for all you learners out there. Another way that you can talk about New Year resolution is that my New Year resolution is that I am going to eat healthy. Now, this is for the people if you have gained too much of weight and you really want to get rid of all the junk food, then your new resolution is that I am going to eat healthy, right? So guys, if someone asks me that what is my New Year resolution, then my New Year resolution is that I am going to be a little more kind and helpful towards others. Yes, that's what I have thought. In this mean world, I'm going to be a little more nicer and a little more kinder to others. Now lastly, friends, let's look at some expressions that you can use to wish someone a very happy New Year's. Yes, now it's the same old boring thing, right? Hey, wish you a very happy New Year. That's boring. So if you are an English learner and you would like to use some new expressions, well, I do have few expressions that you can use at least this year. The first one, well, I wish you a smashing New Year filled with laughter and happiness. Yep, that's sweet and simple. The second one that you can use is that I wish you the biggest slice of happiness and good luck in the coming New Year. So basically, you're wishing someone happiness and good luck. And the third one is pretty simple. Season's greetings and best wishes for the New Year. Yes, season's greetings, you use it for the holiday season. So you can use it right from 22nd December to the 1st of January. This is the expression that you can use. So guys, as the New Year is actually drawing so close, new resolutions are being set up, midnight kisses are being anticipated, and that perfect night out with friends and family is being planned, guess what? You also have your English phrases in place. And all this comes once a year. So guys, what do you need to do? Well, practice, practice, and practice, and make the most of it. And here's me wishing you a very happy New Year, a New Year full of peace, laughter, prosperity, and health. Thank you so much for watching me today, and I will see you the next year.